Paramount's UltraUV2 tank replacement instruction. Before proceeding, you must follow all the safety precautions to avoid any hazardous situations, which can result in minor injury, serious injury, or death. Always disconnect the power source to the unit and turn off the pool pump. Never look directly at a lit UV lamp, as it may cause injury or blindness. Always wear safety glasses. The UltraUV2 replacement tank is available in 120 volt and 230 volt configurations. Included in both replacement kits are ballast wires, quartz tube O-ring, compression washer, 2 2-inch union kits, and 6 blanking plugs. Note, only the 230 volt kit includes a 10-foot power supply wire bundle and tube of silicone. Removing the old tank. Disconnect the old unit from the power source. Turn off the pool pump. Remove the bonnet. Disconnect the ground wire from the bonding lug. Loosen the plumbing unions and remove the old unit. Set aside. Note, if the ballast and UV lamps are functional, they will be installed into the new unit. Installing the new tank. Note the orientation of the placement of the fittings on the old tank and orientation of the incoming electrical supply. Using ABS cement, install the supplied blanking plugs and unions to the new tank. Place the new tank at the mounting location and tighten the unions securely. Do not over-tighten. Caution: allow the ABS cement to cure for a minimum of 1 hour. Do not stand over the unit when it is under pressure or when the pump is on. Turn on the pump and check for leaks. Reconnect the grounding wire to the bonding lug. Identifying the unit you are replacing. Configuration 1 is identifiable by the yellow disc holder for the UV lamps. Configuration 2 is identified by the aluminum UV lamp holder. Installing the UV lamps for Configuration 1. Warning: always wear protective rubber gloves and safety eyeglasses when installing UV lamps. Do not handle hot lamps or serious burns will occur. First, remove the retaining clip, or if the yellow disc is held by silicone, gently pry the disc loose. Second, disconnect the UV lamps and carefully lift them from the quartz tube and set aside. Twist off the cap and remove the old quartz tube sealing assembly. Next, carefully remove the old quartz tube and O-ring. A metal disc will be at the bottom. Third, remove the metal disc from the bottom of the old quartz tube by turning the unit upside down or using a long stick with a tacky substance on the end to lift the disc out of the quartz tube. After removing the new quartz tube from the new tank, gently place the disc onto the new quartz tube. Dropping the disc in might cause damage to the new quartz tube. Carefully replace the new quartz tube with the disc and replace with the old sealing assembly. Fourth, gently insert the UV lamps into the quartz tube and secure with a retaining clip if supplied. Installing the UV lamps for Configuration 2. First, remove the retaining clip. Second, disconnect the UV lamps and lift the lamp assembly out of the quartz tube by the aluminum cup and not by the wires. Third, gently place the lamp assembly into the new quartz tube and secure with a retaining clip. Installing ballasts to the new unit. Disconnect the old ballast by using the wire connector tool to disconnect the green, white, and black wires from the ballast. Loosen the 2 mounting screws, then remove the ballast. Wiring the ballast to the new unit. Use new wire supplied in the kit. First, connect the green wire into the green input. Next, connect the white wire to the white input. Next, connect the black pressure switch wire to the black input. Second, install it into the new ballast with the green, white, and black wires on the same side as the pressure switch. Third, remove the nut from the grounding post. Connect the ground wire and replace nut. Fourth, connect the white wire to the bottom left screw on the terminal block. Fifth, connect the black wire to the top terminal of the pressure switch. Sixth, connect the UV lamps to the new ballast. Note, if you're connecting two ballasts, use the dual white wire and the dual black pressure switch wire. Connecting the power source for a 230-volt unit. Note, a wire bundle is supplied with the 230 tank replacement kit, a black and red for hot and a green for ground. First, install the conduit into the sealed tight connector. Second, lift the grommet from the mounting plate and feed the two power wires and ground wire through. Use the supplied tube of silicone and cover the wires at the junction of the conduit connector and then reinstall the grommet. Third, connect the black power wire to the top right position on the terminal block. Connect the red power wire to the bottom right position on the terminal block. Connect the ground wire to the ground post. Turning on and checking the unit. Install the bonnet. Connect the unit to the power source. Turn on the pump and check to see if the lamps turn on. If the unit does not turn on, turn off the power source and pump. Recheck the connections. If it still does not turn on, contact Paramount Technical Support. If you have technical questions, call Paramount at 1-800-621-5886 or email paramount@oneparamount.com. To order replacement ballasts, visit your local distributor.